I think people sometimes have their minds made up before they even see the person or hear the person playing. So I think you're always going to encounter this problem of discrimination when you are disabled, no matter how good you are, because people just, they try and bring you down to earth all the time, when actually it's not very fair.
Denise and Callum, welcome to Classic FM, or welcome back in Denise's case. Denise, let me start with you. What is the Music of Life Foundation and how long has it been going?
It's been going since 2003, and it's an organisation which helps young musicians who have a disability or a learning difficulty into a professional musical career.
When I had the phone call for this one, I went completely over the moon, jumped up for joy, screamed up the stairs, running up the stairs, screaming my head off, saying, yes, 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 I'm going to do more and more singing with Music of Life.
What we're looking for is passion for music. Music is everything for them. They might have tons and tons of hobbies and interests in their lives, but music is something completely different. This is the major occupation for them. This is something they breathe. When I see this, no matter how bad things are, I know that this is worth trying.
The ones who have a harder lot in life, the ones who have struggled in life, actually gain huge amounts from working with music to whatever ability, will actually find their own little world within an instrument or their voice and will work hard without realising it, and they develop astonishing abilities. Certainly the singers we're about to see, there's a few there who would easily become professional singers if they wanted to apply to it, but they would need support.
Way, the message is very simple. You know, it's basically taking youngsters and giving them an excellent platform to develop and display their musical aptitude alongside seasoned professional musicians, and to have the very best training within that process. The aim is to basically go into an established concert arena, go into a beautiful hall, a significant, important hall, and that in itself, just stepping into this type of atmosphere where the hall is almost your instrument, as it were, and the sense of occasion, the sense of importance really, and the responsibility that we all have, the children and the adults, the amateur and the professionals.
The stage experience, the concert experience, is something you cannot buy with money, is something you cannot just imagine. It's something you have to live through. It's something that you have to struggle for, to work very hard for. And once you've been through this experience, you become a different person. That's what we believe in. These extraordinary people need extraordinary experience to believe in what they're capable of. The moment the performance is over, I meet them and their eyes are shining and they say, "We never thought this is possible. I was next to a real player from a real orchestra. Wow, I can do this." They do see the hope at the end of the route. They know that this real life stage, this glittering musical world is accessible, and that the fact they were unlucky enough to be born with whatever health problem does not really matter, because there are people out there who are ready to accept them.
The thing that we will always have, thankfully, the ability to, is to give these children the opportunity to experience the excitement and raw emotions that both performing and taking part in listening to music can give. But certainly in taking part in this sort of concert we're about to prepare, there are climaxes in the music which will leave these children with a very, very special memory. And certainly when I was growing up, the musical experiences which stuck in my mind were those big concerts, were those really very, very special key moments. And those are the ones that sort of take you on and encourage you to go away and work at whatever you've been performing, be it a keyboard instrument, an orchestral instrument, or the voice. And that's what our job here is to do, just to, if it's there, unlock that talent and skill.
One of the main aims of Music of Life is to allow the youngsters to be able to be treated like any other of their musical colleagues. As far as the conductor is concerned, that's a flute player, that's a timpanist, that's a trumpeter, that's a singer, you know, and that we don't have the tags of deaf singer or blind drummer or something. That's completely eliminated. And I think the sense of respect towards each other is far, far heightened because of that.
The most important is that they know they can be, they should be judged by their ability, not their disability. And there is no better way to prove to people in the audience that these youngsters are really good at what they do than showing them playing next to the professional musicians. Because in the orchestra and in the choir, they look no different. They worked hard for it, but they look no different.